Hello students, in today lecture we will study about abstract classes. Okay, so let's see what do you mean by abstract classes. An abstract class is that which is not used to create objects. Okay, in the previous lecture I have told you about virtual base classes. Okay, and in that virtual base class concept we are not creating objects for every base classes. Okay, for example, in this we are creating object for child and accessing all the instances of these classes. Okay, so mainly the this base class, okay, main base class can be act as an abstract class, as we are not creating the object for this grandparent to access all these. Okay, so okay, it acts only as a base class. Okay, a derived class cannot be act as an abstract class. Okay, and in previous example class A, let's in the previous example we are deriving B and C from class A and D from class B and C. Okay, so I have taken class A as abstract class, as I am not creating the object for class A. Okay, so another definition of abstract class is that sometimes implementation of all functions cannot be provided in a base class. Okay, because we don't know the implementation, so such classes is called as abstract class. Okay, let animal is a class. Okay, so if animal is a class and move is a function, every animal knows how to move. Okay, but we cannot implement the move function in the class animal. Okay, class animal we cannot implement the function move, so a class animal can be taken as an abstract class. Okay, so okay, let's take another example, is shape. Okay, and let shape is one class, and we know there are different shapes like circle, square, rectangle, etc. Okay, so there is a function called as draw. Okay, we know that this if we will use this draw function, or if we implement this draw function in the circle, we have to create this shape, we have to create this shape, and for rectangle we have to create this shape. Okay, but for this shape class, if we implement the function draw, then what we will write inside that function, how we will implement it. Okay, we know that there is a function, but we cannot implement this function inside this class. So in this example, shape can be taken as an example of abstract class. Okay, and another definition is that a class is abstract class if it has at least one pure virtual function. Okay, pure virtual function will study later. Okay, but you have to remember this. Okay, it is the main part of an abstract class. Okay, a abstract class must contain at least one pure virtual function. Okay, so this is about your abstract class. Okay, when we will study about this pure virtual function concept, in the polymorphism, then we will be more clear about this. Okay, what you have to remember that a abstract class cannot create an object, okay, and we cannot implement all the functions of that class, and also it has at least one pure virtual function. Okay, there are also more definitions of abstract class. Okay, but these are some important definitions. Okay, this is all about your abstract class. In the next class we will study about member classes or nesting of classes. Okay, thank you.